Welcome back to Andrea Jean Cleaning. Today we're going to do something extra fun with my toilet here today. You guys, I'm going to be so embarrassed to show you this toilet. It's been 3 weeks since this has been cleaned. This is my kids' bathroom. This is the main floor level bathroom, so it gets used all the time. Are you guys ready to look under the seat? The other day my husband's like, can you let me clean that toilet, or will you clean that toilet because I think stuff is starting to grow out from underneath it. I know, you guys. Let's get down in there. Like, look at that, you guys. Pretty bad, huh? I think that's disgusting. I think my cat, ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. You guys, if you are new here, I've tried pretty much everything possible on the internet to clean toilets. So I will link that playlist in the description box below if you like to say WD-40, mouthwash, Kool-Aid, all those fun things. But today we are cleaning the toilet with, drum roll please, Aspirin. Now I've used this in my laundry to attempt to whiten it because that is another idea as well. The reason being is it contains something called like acetylsalicylic acid. I'm probably mispronouncing that, and so that's why some people will use this. I would not use this on a regular basis. I mean, I don't want to be wasteful, but if you have some expired aspirin sitting around and you want to try this out as well or make use of it, well, let's see what happens. So I've already taken, I don't know, probably like 15 aspirin right here, and I crushed them up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna add some baking soda, excuse me, look at my sink, you guys. This whole bathroom needs to be cleaned. We're not gonna be doing that here today. I'm gonna add a little bit of baking soda to this. And this is why people like to clean with lemon, because it's citric acid and baking soda. It creates carbon dioxide gas. So the same chemical reaction will occur here with the acid and then baking soda. So we're just doing it in a little different way right here. And it will have no smell because this really doesn't have any smell, and baking soda doesn't really either. But, so we're gonna dump this in. Oh, let's just see, okay? Let's just see what happens, shall we? Take the bag here, and then we're gonna do some other fun things in this. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Get that all in there. I hope we have a really good transformation. Can you hear that? It's carbon dioxide gas. Same thing happens, lemon and baking soda. That's really satisfying. It's like stuff's happening. It's breaking up all that grime. Okay, moving on from that, you guys. All right, so here we're gonna check something else. We're gonna check the toilet tank because the back of the toilet tank is often a culprit for a toilet that is getting dirty more quickly. I have a ton of videos about how I've cleaned this out, and I've tried almost every method for this as well. Oh boy, here we go. One-handed, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, it's still looking pretty good in here. Just a little grime building up along the sides, but overall very nice. Okay, good, good. I actually ordered a contraption that you hook up on here that's supposed to help keep your toilet cleaner longer. I will have a video coming on that. It's not like Tidy Bowl, but it's this, I can't remember what they call it, like magic toilet cleaner, something like that. Stay tuned. Let's just put this back on here without breaking anything. Now, when it comes to cleaning your toilet, what I'm gonna use the outside, we're gonna let this sit a little bit. I don't know if you guys do this. You usually do like your cleaner in the middle, and then you go around and clean, and then you come back and do what's in the middle. So that's what we're gonna do and see if our concoction actually worked here today. So I love cleaning with disinfecting wipes. There's a proper way to do this so that it disinfects like it's supposed to here. I have a video about that as well. But today I'm gonna go in with this all-purpose cleaner. This is a homemade all-purpose cleaner. It is half ratio of distilled water and distilled vinegar, white vinegar, a little drop of Dawn dish soap for degreasing action, and then I put a little lemon in here, fresh squeezed lemon, for citric acid and smell. So that's what we're gonna use here to clean the outside of the toilet. I either use microfiber towels or old kitchen towels that I have cut up, and then I'll just alternate sides when I clean this toilet. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean the outside of this, and this is just from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm actually gonna also make a video here coming up on how to make more of your own multi-purpose cleaners outside of the one I just showed you here. So that will be really fun. I'm excited. I always like to clean the handle first because this is what you always touch. And so I just like to make sure that my rag is really clean. A couple other tips here. Back in here is very difficult to get. So I've used like an old butter knife that you're not gonna eat with, or like chopsticks is another way, or an old screwdriver if you put something on the end of it, like one of these disinfecting wipes. And then you can actually detach your entire toilet seat. I find it to be a bit consuming because then you gotta like clean all this off, but I would recommend doing that every so often. So you can either spray directly on your rag or spray on your toilet, whatever you prefer. And then I like to wipe down the top of the toilet here. And then I actually like to wipe. Ooh, look at this, you guys. I think it's lifting it. I think it's lifting it up very nicely. Very nicely. Okay. If you want to know if it actually whitens your clothes, not really. Not really. I like to clean this part because this is where you put your bootay, and back up in here is really important. And then obviously a ton of grime collects back in here. So I like to switch my rag around, and then I'll use this side to clean it. Like you can really see disgustingness back in there. If you have screws, like an old toilet with screws, and you're noticing that they're starting to rust out, you can use a little bit of baking soda and vinegar to help remove the rust. And then I would put some clear fingernail polish on the actual screws to help it prevent, to keep it from rusting even further. It's a really nice fun trick too. So I'll get that as best as I can back up in here. There's just so many small crevices, you guys, in these toilets. This one especially. It's a good toilet, but the seat, I don't like this seat. Okay, so you wanna do that, and then I actually save this part for last. I find that to be the most disgusting. Again, I'm flipping my rag here, or I may get a new rag. If you have screws on the top of this, you wanna remove your screws. I don't know where the top of this screw went, so that's interesting. I have 4 children if you're brand new here, so I guess I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know where that went. And then the front of the toilet is a common area that collects a lot of grime and disgustingness as well. Back up in here, the front of the toilet, on the floor, I can see some little pieces of toilet paper. We also have a 2-year-old that's potty training, so that's always a ton of fun. And then I'll just flip my rag one more time on a side that I have not used yet, as best as I can. And then I'm gonna get the rim right here. And then I usually have a pile where I'll soak these in vinegar before I wash them. Just because you don't want to mix like toilet juice with anything else going on in your life right now. Okay. So I have that behind me. I'm just going to toss that. Okay. Now we are going to go in and see if, and I didn't clean the top of this, you guys. I'm getting distracted talking to you all. I'll have to go in and do that when I'm done here. Now, there's so many parts to clean of your toilet, and I try to do this normally when I'm not trying to film a video like this every other day. Someone's calling me. It's probably my daughter's school. Okay, here we go. Let's see how it actually worked. Ooh, you guys. Like, it's just like, I'm just like, hardly even scrubbing, like, boom, gone. Boom, gone. I like it. I feel like it's whiter and brighter. This is good, you guys. I like it. I'm sure it would have been just fine with just the aspirin, but I feel like the combination of the baking soda and the aspirin together did a really nice job. I don't love the scrub brush. I should pull this out so that I can really get under the rim. That's what this little part is designed for. I kind of can, I don't know. It needs to be manipulated a little bit. Let's try this. It is looking so much better. Now I'm gonna have to do a little bit of scrubbing. I got that initial yuck gone here. What I actually should have done is just flushed it and to see how much of the grime just went away on its own without the brush, but the initial scrubbing, there was quite a bit. Like, look at how dirty that water is. Look at that. Oh, man, okay. Scrub, scrub, scrub. All right, I'm gonna flush it and we're gonna see where we are at with this. All right. Survey says, you guys, it's pretty darn good. I'm impressed. I am impressed. So if you have some old aspirin laying around that you want to get rid of, give this method a shot. Check out those videos in the description box. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.